What is going on, guys? This is Cozzy here today, and I thought I'd give you an overlook on the free play in Forza Motorsport 5. I were going to do a bit more career mode, a couple of races out of that, but the thing is I haven't really advanced that much in career mode at this moment in time, so I thought I'd jump into free play and show you some of the things that you can actually get through playing the, just through the free play, you know. Now, if you go to select a car, the car that I have got at the moment is the Subaru BRZ 2013 edition, and you can either go to buy a car or rent a car. I'm going to rent one, but all the trouble is with the rent one is that you don't gain credits or XP if you do that. Now, if you do buy one, it's something that you'll be able to use then in free play and the career mode. But the thing is that I'm going to save my money so I can buy the car that I need for the career mode. So hopefully when I advance, I'll be able to show you more and more cars, that kind of thing. But there is a lot of cars at the moment. I'll just show you quickly on the buy cars section that they brought out already, which are DLC, like the Sierra Cosworth. I'd love to be able to get that, and as I might consider buying the DLC, although DLC for games like Forza kinda, I don't know, they kinda, I wouldn't like to say annoy me, but you know, it's like the game's not been out very long, they're already bringing DLC out for more cars, and it makes you think, couldn't they have just maybe put them in the game, you know? I understand that most games nowadays are trying to just get more money out of you from microtransactions and stuff, but it is a bit of a frustration when they kind of cut down the amount of cars that are in game and they're just chucking them out as DLC already. But hey, what you gonna do about it? That's the way gaming is nowadays. Anyway, these are some of the cars that you can rent in the game. So a couple of smaller versions, a couple of like the F1 cars kind of thing that you can rent out as well. The F1 cars in this game don't seem to work like they would in the if you've ever played the F1 game itself. For example, if you brake sometimes around corners, or you won't be able to turn whilst you're braking kind of situation in F1 games, and the amount of heat that you have in your tyres and things like that do affect your turning. On this, that don't really affect it. It still turns like it's a car. So the physics on the F1 cars are a little bit disappointing sometimes. But the car that I'm going to show you guys today, I think is going to be the McLaren P1. I think it showed you that in the trailers on the game, but I'm just going to pick this car anyway. I have used it once just to try it out. Turning on it, handling isn't too brilliant, but I suppose it's because it picks up such high speeds as well. I think I'm going to do it on the Le Mans track as well, because it's just got such a long straight on this. I'm able to show you its top speed and such. So let's jump into this game, guys, now. So Le Mans is in France. I don't know if many people out there are racing fans, and I don't really watch racing that much myself. I used to enjoy watching rally racing, but it's something that if I could get the chance to watch it, I would. But I don't know. I'm not a huge fan of watching it, but I do like it. I just don't watch it. It's one of them things that, you know. For example, I know this is a bit random, but I don't mind basketball, but I don't really watch it. So I'm just gonna pick like I said, pick this car. There's a couple of cars. I think cars like the Bugatti Veyron, I think they are DLC as well, which again is a little frustrating. Drive car difficulty is going to be on highly skilled because I'm just working my way up still on this game, and to see where I can finish, guys. So it's a beautiful car, this, let's be fair, guys. It's just phenomenal, and there's Bugatti Veyron next to me as well. And I might end up messing up straight away, and watch the Bugatti Veyron just shoot straight in front of me. Wow. But I'm sure I pretty much could catch it up as well. The Atom behind us, see that one that's got like stabilizers kind of thing. It's not really got much of a structure to its body. I remember that being on Top Gear. I remember him showing it on Top Gear. And yep, I've instantly messed up. As I know I would. Because I find it so hard to switch from a slow car to a fast car, you know. You've got to get used to the fact that you've got to slow your car down, and if you're used to games like Need for Speed and stuff like that, you might find it difficult straight off the off-bat, but after a race or two I'm usually fine. It's just the first, usually the first corner or something like that I always end up messing up on. And it's just gone straight into the back of that Bugatti, and I've overtook it, guys. Now I'm after the Atom. I think it's called the Atom anyway, and I'm in first place, guys. Now, the amount of speed this thing picks up on the straight is just phenomenal, you know. And what I love about it is, if I can actually control it, is I love how much like the screen seems to affect and the pad when you're going at such a high speed, even though it's hard to try and get that experience, you know, that you go in a fast speed on a video game. It does it well, Forza Motorsport 5. I can feel right now that it's going 240 miles per hour kind of thing because of the controller, the rumble effects, the new controller with the with the triggers, and I might just have to slow it down a little bit on this corner. And I've just shut off, guys. I don't even know why the Bugatti Veyron can't keep up with me, because I'm sure that that would be able to keep up with the, I think it's the McLaren P1, but maybe I'm just too good of a racer. I'm kidding, I'm not that very good at this game, guys. As you can probably already tell, that was a terrible turn in on the corner. But I'm sure I did, once I started playing this game a little bit more, I did start getting into it, and I did start getting a bit better with the cornering and things like that. But like I said, I'm just used to more the arcade style of games. The only game that I used to play beforehand, as I might have said in my previous video, is Gran Turismo 6, and I had the actual driver's wheel and everything on that, and I really enjoyed that. And I would like the driving wheel on this, but at this moment in time, I'm just going to wait until they bring out a cheaper forceback wheel, because £350 is a lot of money right now. Especially when I've only just bought the Xbox One, to be forking out for another piece of hardware. But hopefully they'll make a cheaper forceback wheel. I'm sure the Gran Turismo one, and I don't have a clue what I'm doing here. I'm sure the Gran Turismo one, when it first came out, was around £180–200 mark. I might be wrong with that, but I ended up getting it when it did go down in value a little bit, because I didn't used to play my PlayStation 3 much, but then I thought that, you know, I'd like to do a racing simulator, and I ended up using the Gran Turismo steering wheel, and it got me into wanting to use it, you know. So I went out and bought one when I had the chance to. I kind of wish I kept that set up, but I haven't got my PlayStation 3 or anything else anymore, and I can't even keep this car on track. The handling of these cars is just, I find it really difficult at times, and as you can probably see, my gameplay is absolutely terrible. But I'm used to the high speed pursuit kind of thing. Like I said, on Need Speedway, you can just literally grab it and drift it round the corner, and you just can't do that on a simulator. But that was the use of the McLaren MP1. I'm sorry that I sucked with the car, but hopefully I will get a little bit better with using it. I even got an achievement whilst I'm playing this, benchmarking the P1, which is absolutely awesome. So I will be trying to bring you a couple more cars your way. If I do pick any DLC up within the next few weeks, then again I'll try and put you that up as well. So thank you for watching, guys. If you want any more, subscribe, hit that subscribe button, and I'll be bringing more soon. Take care, guys.